the Ozarks in a race to vaccinate and falling behind.
And that's what's keeping me up at night.
In Springfield, Missouri, 62% of people are unvaccinated, and the county seeing its highest COVID numbers since February.
These patients are younger, previously healthy, they're not terribly overweight or diabetic.
In the UK, the Delta variant is the rapidly emerging as the dominant variant.
Dr. Fauci says we can't allow that to happen in the U.S. The Delta variant, first identified in India, now accounts for 60% of new cases in the U.K., and transmission is peaking among younger people between 12 and 20. Here's where we are. 138.9 million Americans fully vaccinated, 41.9% of the population, according to the CDC. Experts say that number needs to be at 70 to 85% to get to herd immunity. But there's hope.
What we did here to get out the vaccine, I think, has paid off.
San Francisco has one of California's highest rates of vaccination. 72% of people have received at least one dose, which means it's approaching a milestone in the battle to gain control of the pandemic.
Our cases, though we do a lot of testing, are very low. Hospitalizations are very low. No deaths from COVID in over a month. And that is getting to the definition of herd immunity.
There's that expression we were talking about. Promising news there, but in other parts of the country, vaccination rates have actually fallen just in the past few weeks to new lows, frustrating a lot of people, possibly, they say, frustrating President Biden's goal of getting one shot in the arms of at least 70% of Americans by the 4th of July. Adrian, right now, as I'm talking to you, we're working on a new report on some other regions of the country. We'll report back a little later here on Prime.